Hey guys, Bigratthreeten back again. Yeah. As you see, we have a lot to do in this video. Let me get the record straight. This is supposed to be my return video. On Sunday, as you all know for ROH, I finished this. It will be my random DVD review. If you can't wait for the random DVD review of My Hard Truths, go to the wrestling website that I will talk more about later in the video. That's on in the description box. There, you'll read my review on this video. Super Card of Honor 1. I saw this video also. I sent in my review, but he hasn't seen it and approved it yet. But I have finished this one, and I started watching Super Card of Honor 2. This was all on Sunday, and I'm like, fuck, this is wrestling overload. I can't watch this much. I had to take a break because I knew by continuing I wouldn't be that interested, and I didn't want to ruin watching an ROH DVD. I have to watch it under the right conditions. So I went on Skype because I was really bored. I had nothing to do, and I talked to Andy from Big Andy 012 and RKO for Life 11. I said, hey man, I'm bored. You guys want to do like those wrestling guys? And RKO for Life 11 brought his brother Matt Hardy Fan 1123. And I made the vid. It honestly, it's definitely my favorite vid in the new account. It might be my favorite vid of all time. I love doing roundtable vids. That was by far my favorite because we included RKO for Life 11's brother, which I think a fourth person really helped it. And so anyways, in that vid, it wasn't until after Matt Beast 1419 says, glad you're back. And that's when I realized, dude, oh shit. You're not supposed to make a vid on Sunday. Fuck. But this is my real return video. That was an accident. It was a very good video, I must say. It looked really good when I saw it. Also, if you want, it's a pretty cool way to see it. You can see my version of it. You can see Those Wrestling Guys 09 with RKO for Life 11. He's the one that had the screen on because only one of them have it on at a time. You can watch his and mine at the same time. And I guess whenever he's talking and it's on my vid that he's talking, you can just mute it or something, so that we can only hear him talk. You can kind of see different points of view, except for Andy, you can never see. It's really cool, because I know on my video, you sometimes can hear what he said, and on his video, the first, 5 minutes I was speaking, I couldn't hear shit. So if you want to see both at the same time, that's fine too. I really don't have a problem with that. So, we have a lot to say. I'm going to start with, what book do I get? It's pretty simple. As you guys know, I collect wrestling books. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wrestling books. I have a shitload. Here, let me tell you the ones I have. I have Chris Jericho books, all of Mick Foley's books, The Rise and Fall of ECW, Batista, Edge, Ted DiBiase, The Rock Says, Ric Flair, The Death of WCW, and Eric Bischoff's book. Now, I love these books. I keep them in my bag. I was reading, so far I said, you know what, don't read a wrestling book for a while, just read this. I keep it in my book bag. So I take them to school with me and I read them in the car. Dennis Leary's book, Why We Suck. It was really funny, but it got boring. It was really funny. It started off funny. It has some really funny quotes in the back, like here, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think gay marriage is something that should be kept between a man and a woman. Good job! They're really funny quotes. He keeps them on the back of his book. The book was funny, but honestly, I got tired of it. I'm really not as into it as I was. Like Stephen Colbert's book, which I did read and I thought was funny. There were literally parts while I was reading it, I'm like, oh my god, this is boring. I seriously said that through Colbert's book, and Colbert's book is one of the funniest books I've ever read. But anyways, I think I need to take a break from that book, and I want a wrestling book. And my school is having a bookstore, like a book fair. They usually have these once a year. They bring in a bunch of books. Some are jokes. There was actually one book that said how to talk to moms, how to talk to dads, how to talk to girls. Oh my god, there was some really funny shit in there. Barney's Playhouse Adventure, really funny stuff. And I'm like, this is bullshit. Usually I just go over here and buy one Simpsons comic because they're very cheap. I go home, I read it, it's funny, and I never see it again. That's what I usually do at these bookstores. I was looking for the comics and they didn't have it, and I'm like, oh fuck, now what am I gonna do? I'm walking by some of the tables and I see Andre the Giant's biography. I'm like, what? They put this in a school book fair? Holy shit! I'm like, oh my gosh, this is Andre the Giant's biography. This just came out. And then I thought, that's it. Tomorrow, because my class My English class is going to go to it tomorrow. I thought, okay, tomorrow, go, get the book, bring your money. On the way home, I'm thinking, wait a minute. Why would I spend my money on this book when I know there's better wrestling books available online, which I can just order? Just because this one's available to me doesn't mean I have to get it immediately. And I'm asking you guys, is Andre the Giant's book any good? If you guys have ever read it, because I've read mixed reviews. I need to know if your book is any good. Please send it to me. I want to know if the book is at all any good. If it is, if it isn't, I don't know. If it's not, please suggest another wrestling book that I get. Like I said, let me say the list one more time. Chris Jericho, Ultimate McFoley books, The Rise and Fall of ECW, Batista, Edge, Ted DiBiase, The Rock, Death of WCW, Eric Bischoff's book, and Ric Flair's book. I've read those books. Please send me recommendations for a book I should get, because honestly, I'm kind of bored right now. I want my wrestling book. Oh, by the way, for my final, I did not take all of my final exams. I took one. I didn't take them all. I don't take them all for a while. So don't get the wrong idea there. So anyways, like, I took that one final. I still have plenty more in the future, but now that that's out of the way, and I don't really have to study for anything for a while, so I'm kind of bored on the car rides to school. So I would really like to know the wrestling book. That's where I read all my books. I read Ted DiBiase's book in about 2 weeks. Car rides there, car rides back. It worked. I want another wrestling book. Please give me a recommendation on what I should get. You know my list. And I'm asking also, please, I need to know today, is the Andre the Giant book any good, and should I spend my money on it? Okay? I really need to know. Okay, got a lot more to do. For Q&A, the Q&A for those wrestling guys online, my questions, that was a joke. RKO for Life 11 specifically said, don't send me political questions. So as a joke, I said Colin Powell, Iraq, Barack Obama. I didn't mean it by anything. So those of you who saw the vid, it was a joke. I know he put it in the description box. Just so you know. Okay. Speaking of Q&As, Q&A favorite YouTube shooter. I need those. I had like 30 or 35 votes for favorite YouTube shooter on my old account, but you know what? I have a new account now. I need your votes. I don't care if I know who you're going to vote for. Like, I know Trademark is going to vote for the Dirty White Boy. I don't care if I know. I need to keep it on record. Please send them to me again. Favorite YouTube shooter. Who's your favorite YouTube shooter? Who's the one guy who you wait for his next video to come in? You check your subscription every day because you wait for his next video to come in. Who's your favorite guy? No, you can't pick me. Got it? And it can't be like Ring of Honor. It can't be Real Wiggly. It has to be a person who's on here and speaks. Okay? Favorite YouTube shooter. I need questions for Q&A. I only have like 6 or 7. You guys know I like to do a lot more. So please keep sending in your questions for Q&A and the favorite YouTube shooter. Okay, website. As you guys know, I'm on the blog website. Here's the thing. Am I an idiot? I've been thinking about this for a long time. Am I really... Do I know what I'm saying when I'm on here? Because sometimes I have these weird theories. I know I do. I remember I had a theory of Finley beating Jack Swagger for the title, then dropping to Henry, then dropping to Dreamer, and you're all like, yeah, that's good. But I know what you guys were thinking on the inside. I say this because me and Mitsuharu Misawa X9 got into a little fight on Sunday, talking over the internet, where I said that the Ring of Honor 6-woman mayhem match and Supercard of Honor 1 might be my favorite women's match of all time. And he said, are you crazy? What about Kong and Gail Kim? And I remembered that. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's right. That is better. But he can't know that. Because whenever I say something, and it's exactly what he says. He calls me an idiot with no brain because I'm just saying whatever he says. I'm copying him. I'm saying whatever he says, agreeing with whatever he says. So I try to make some excuse. I tried my best to make an excuse why the 6-woman mayhem match could be better. I said, well, you know, Gail Kim was dominating most of the match. And they go, that's how awesome Kong is supposed to be. She's supposed to dominate. What I tried to say was, I would prefer a match with different women where 2 women wrestle and the match is equal. What he thought I said was, I wish the Kong Gail match could have been equal when I know it can't be. And he called me an idiot and he told me I don't know much about wrestling. The Dirty White Boy called me a moron. Yes, he told this guy on Skype, Micharu Misawa X9, a couple of people, I'm a moron. Where the fuck does he get that? I don't know. He doesn't even subscribe to me. I don't even talk to him on Skype regularly. I talked to him on Skype once with Instant Classic. I was talking with Instant Classic. Instant Classic added him to the group. I started talking to both of them. I don't know. I said something dumb. I got a commenter on the website. He thinks I'm an idiot. Am I really that dumb? Should I just, like, you know, close my channel and never come back? I don't know, man. It really bothered me. because so many people have had so many problems. Even Best YouTube channel, I know you're one of my favorite subscribers, but you even called me an idiot several times and a retard. What do I say? Are my theories that off? I don't know. On a much lighter note, Cousin Cheeto, very, 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 very funny, extremely informative videos. Great videos. I'm not even going to subscribe. I want to subscribe a couple other people, but I'm going to keep it with Cousin Cheeto. Like he said in his last video that Vince McMahon played Ric Flair, $250,000 speed GM. I never knew that. I only go to NoDQ.com and PWMania.com, and I never knew that Vince McMahon offered Ric Flair $250,000. Very informative videos. Check them out. Oh, shit. Also, WTNA 100, he puts out all the posters for future wrestling shows. He already put out the Great American Bash poster, which really surprised me. I hadn't seen it yet. Seriously, check him out if you want to see all the WWE posters and stuff. Links on the side. And I'm Bigratthreeten, and I am out. Peace.